Hello guys, welcome to Silent Speaks YouTube channel. In this video, we will now see the C interview questions. What is the use of static variables in C? Static variables in C programming language are used to preserve the data values between function calls even after they are out of their scope. Static variables preserve their values in their scope and they can be used again in the program without initializing again. Static variables have initial value assigned to 0. What are the basic data types supported in the C programming language? Primary, integer, character, floating point, double floating point, void. Derived types: function, array, pointer, reference. User defined types: class, structure, union, enum, typedef. What is the difference between malloc and calloc in C programming language? Malloc it is a function that creates one block of memory of a fixed size. Calloc is a function that assigns more than one block of memory to a single variable. Malloc only takes one argument. Calloc takes two arguments. Malloc is faster than calloc. It is Malloc is high time efficiency. Malloc used to indicate memory allocation, where calloc used to indicate continuous memory allocation. What do we mean by dangling pointers? And how are dangling pointers different from memory leaks in C programming? Pointers pointing to deallocated memory in C programming are known as dangling pointers. That is, wherever a pointer is pointing to a memory location, and in case the variable is deleted and the pointer still points to that same memory location, that is known as the dangling pointer. In C programming memory, leak occurs when we allocate memory with the help of malloc or calloc library function. But we get to free the allocated memory with the help of free library function. Memory leak causes the program to use an undefined amount of memory from the RAM, which makes it unavailable for other running programs. This causes our program to crash. How to convert a number to a string with the help of printf function in the C library. Here is the program. Here we are using a sprint function to convert the float integer into the string value. What is recursion in C? Recursion is the process of making the function call itself directly or indirectly. A recursion function solves a particular problem by calling a copy of itself and solving smaller subproblems that sum of the original problems. Recursion helps to reduce the length of the code and make it more understandable. The recursive function uses a LIFO, that is a stack. Every recursion call in the program requires extra space in the stack memory. What is the difference between local and global variables in C? Local variables are declared inside a block or a function. Global variables that are declared outside the block or a function. Local variables by default store a garbage value. Global variables store a value 0. The life of the local variables is destroyed after the block or a function. The life of global variable exists until the program is executed. Variables are stored inside the stack unless they are specified by the programmer. The storage location of the global variable is decided by the compiler. What are pointers and their uses? Pointers are used to store the address of a variable or a memory location. Pointer can also be used to refer to another pointer function. The main purpose of the pointer is to save memory space and increase execution time. Use of pointers are to pass arguments by reference, for accessing array elements, to return multiple values, dynamic memory allocation, to implement data structures, to do system level programming where memory addresses are useful. What is the difference between typecasting and type conversion? The data type is converted to another data type by a programmer with the help of casting operator, where type conversion is the data type converted to another data by a compiler. Typecasting is more efficient and reliable, where type conversion is less efficient. What is the difference between macro and functions? A macro is a name that is given to a block of C statements as a preprocessor directive. Micro is defined with the preprocessor directive. Macros are preprocessed, which means that all the macros would be preprocessed before the compilation of our program. However, functions are not preprocessed but compiled. Macros are preprocessed, functions are compiled. Code length is increased using macro. Code length remains unaffected using function. Execution speed using a macro is faster. Execution speed using function is slower. Macro does not check any compile time errors, where function can check compile time errors. How to convert a string to numbers in C? In C, we have two main methods to convert strings to numbers, that is, using string stream. using HTOI library function or ATOI library function. These functions take a string literal or a character array as an argument and an integer value is returned. What is structure? The structure is a keyword that is used to create user-defined data types. The structure allows storing multiple data types in a single unit. The structure members can only be accessed through the structure variable. A union is a user-defined data type that allows user to store multiple types of data in a single unit. However, a union is a sum of the memory is not the sum of memory of all members. It holds the memory of the largest member only. What is the difference between call by value and call by reference? Values of the variable are passed while function calls, where call by reference is the address of the variable is passed while the function call. In call by value, dummy variables copy the value of each variable in the function call. In call by reference, dummy variable copy the address of the actual variables. What is auto keyword? Every local variable of a function is also known as the automatic variable in C language. Auto is the default storage class for all the variables which are declared inside a function or a block. Auto variables can only be accessed within the block or function they may have been declared. We can use them outside the scope with the help of pointers. By default, auto keywords consist of garbage value. How can you swap two numbers without using a third variable? So this is the logic. What is the use of extend storage specifier? The extend keyword is used to extend the visibility of the C variables and functions in the C language. Extend is the short name for external. It is used when a particular file needs to access a variable from any other file. Extend keyword increases the redundancy and variables with extend keyword and are only declared and not defined. What is the difference between getC, getChar, getCh, and getChe? GetC, the function, reads a single character from an input stream and returns an integer value. GetChar, unlike the getC, getChar can read from standard input. It is equivalent to getC standard input. GetCh, it is not a standard function and it is present in conio.h header file, which is mostly used by MS-DOS compilers like Turbo C. GetCh, it reads a single character from the keyboard and displays it immediately on the output screen. What is the value of the expression? The string mentioned abxdef is an array and the expression is equal to abxdef phi because a of b is equivalent to pointer a plus b, which is also equivalent to pointer b plus a. In C, what each hashline is used for? Hashline is used as a preprocessor to reset the line number in the code, which takes a parameter as line number. What is pointer to pointer in C? In C, a pointer can also be used to store the address of another pointer. A double pointer or pointer to pointer is such a pointer. Why n++ executes faster than n+1? If you know the answer, comment in the below. Can we compile a program without a main function? Yes, we can compile a program without main function using macro. So this is the example without using the main. Can you tell me how to check whether a linked list is circular? Circular linked list is a variation of linked list whether the last node is pointing to the first node information part. Therefore, the last node does not point to null. Add two numbers without using the addition operator. If you know this answer, comment below. Subtract two numbers without using subtraction operator. So x plus not y plus 1. This is the logic for subtraction method. Multiply an integer number by 2 without using multiplication operator. If you know this answer, comment below. What is null pointer in C? A pointer that does not refer to any address of a value, but null is known as null pointer. When we assign a zero value to a pointer of any type, it becomes a null pointer. What are the functions to open and close the file in C language? The fopen function is used to file open, where fclose function is used to close the file. So remaining questions we will see in the next video. Thank you.